quick video today to explain a little bit about our crystal business that we just recently got into. As you guys already know, if you follow us on Instagram, we post about crystals that we have for sale, and we get pretty amazing crystals for really good prices because we want to try to make these accessible to everybody, no matter like what your budget is, because we know how helpful they can be to your, your spiritual growth and your spiritual evolution.
I'm sure you guys know, those of you who are already into crystals, who purchase and collect them yourselves, crystals ain't cheap. You know what I mean? Something as small as this could be hundreds of dollars, you know? And you'd be like, why? Why is it so expensive? It's just the rarity, it's the way it's polished, the way it's cut, the size, the weight, the type of crystal. Yeah, so many factors come into place that determines why it's so damn expensive.
If you have any reservations and you just feel more comfortable making purchases more securely, like on a website like an Etsy shop, and that definitely is something that we're looking into when we feel like we have enough pieces, because right now we're doing it very small, like we're only buying.
Yeah, we just started not too long ago, and we've been very successful thus far. A lot of you guys have purchased already many crystals from us. We've gotten 100% positive feedback. You guys send us videos or pictures of unwrapping them, and we appreciate every single one of you guys thus far who have purchased crystals from us. We love you guys unconditionally, and thank you for choosing to uplift the frequency or the energies in your own living space. Or maybe this is new to you and you're just starting to get into crystals, you want to learn more about them. So we appreciate you guys choosing us to purchase crystals from us.
And also, when we started this business, like, we talked amongst ourselves and we said, like, we want to be able to, like, for someone to receive a package in the mail and for it to like brighten their day, and they see these beautiful crystals, and then we also like to include extra little things in there. So sometimes we'll include like a sage bundle or a palo santo, something like that, or like even a small little crystal, just little. We always like to include little extras,
and we try to do it at a much more affordable price. We always do it much lesser than retail, and we firmly believe that by doing that we will attract more attention, and we will attract more people who maybe will become more interested in crystals and want to learn more about them. A lot of you guys have already been DMing us, asking us about crystals and how they work and stuff like that, which is why we felt compelled to make this video, so you guys start understanding more of our perspective on this whole crystal business and what we're trying to do, how we're trying to uplift humanity in our own unique ways.
People don't believe in crystals, but if you don't believe in crystals, maybe you're here for a reason. You were drawn to watch this video, and if you don't believe in them, like, please respect those people that do have a connection to crystals and that do believe in them. If you want to, if you're compelled to write a negative comment or something saying how they don't work or whatever, just go somewhere else. Maybe this video is not for you, maybe.
Absolutely. Okay? Another thing about crystals, the way we believe or we feel that you guys should also be aware of, is that there are many different types of crystals. Like, maybe if you don't know the name of them, you just go by their colors, red, blue, carnelian, lapis lazuli. Each crystal has a specific vibrational signature, I guess you can say, and each of them are utilized for different purposes. If you're into the chakras, if you know about the chakras, each crystal may pertain to a specific chakra. Or if you're utilizing them for attracting abundance or having a clear mental space.
Crystals, there's all different kinds, like he mentioned. So we have like rose quartz, or like amethyst. Rose quartz is like the unconditional love crystal. So if you wanted to maybe open your heart more, you wanted to show yourself more unconditional love, be kinder to yourself, or allow that more into your reality. You feel that you lack love, or be able to express that more freely. Just whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe rose quartz will be a good crystal to work with. And honestly, who will not benefit off of rose quartz? So just a little bit into the science of why crystals work and why we wholeheartedly believe in them is because crystals have a perfect energy pattern, a perfect energy structure. Like most of you guys know by now, everything has a frequency, everything has a vibration that it emits, right? And crystals emit a perfect, harmonious frequency and vibration due to their structure, due to how they are made. If you don't know, crystals grow naturally from the earth. So the reason why they're so beautiful is because of this perfect energy pattern that they have. They're so geometrical. I mean, you know, the way that they look, they're just gorgeous. They're just so pleasing, aesthetically pleasing. And they have this uncorruptible energy that comes from them. Whereas most of us humans, we have disharmonic states of being, meaning the frequencies that we are emitting are
mixed,
all over the
mixed signals.
They're mixed
We're always
signals.
broadcasting mixed
They're
signals.
not perfect. They're not perfect, like in sync with each other. It might be a little crazy, which is, you know, it can be anything from like a headache or a cold, any dis-ease that you feel. It means that your frequencies are not 100%
in alignment.
Exactly.
So back to what she was saying earlier, you know, the whole talk about energy, vibration, and frequency. If you understand physical reality and how it works, if you utilize the laws of attraction, you know, quantum physics, quantum mechanics, whatever, you understand that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. In my personal opinion, crystals to me are the physical manifestation of pure consciousness, which explains its geometric structure, the fact that they're so beautiful, they're so visually appealing to look at with your eyes, and it's like
it's exactly what you said, because they have this indestructible, incorruptible, perfect energy pattern.
Yes.
So it's like, of course they're gonna, wherever you put them, whether you put them in your home or your office or you wear them on jewelry, it's helping you raise your own frequencies while raising the surrounding frequencies of the environment, or you know, wherever you are. So yes, we really do believe in this, because I mean, it's a tool to support your growth, to help you raise your own frequency.
And for those of you guys who say, oh, but that's just a placebo effect, it's a placebo effect. Yes and no. Remember, you're creating your own reality based off of your belief system. So whatever you believe in your universe, in your reality, in your life, is only true to you and no one else, unless other people choose to believe in what you believe in. So yes, crystals, they can work for you, and if you truly believe or truly choose to not believe in them, then they won't work for you. But at the end of the day, they exist, bro. The fact that they're even on the earth, they're real. This is literally a manifestation
of the earth.
That
happened naturally.
You know, exactly. So if they exist, there's a purpose for them. If you choose to not believe in them, if you look at, oh, that's just a shiny rock, hey, you know, whatever, that's up to you. You know, that's your perception, I guess you could say. But at the end of the day, whether you believe in them or not, they exist in all of its glory. They're real. So there's a purpose of them, you know, and they can actually hold memory. You know, you place a crystal, you leave a crystal in a specific environment for a very long time. That crystal is absorbing all of the experiences, all of the energies that are being projected around them. Yeah, they can be programmed.
And just kind of to follow up a little bit, so depending what you choose to believe, if you open yourself up to them, then you are allowing them to heal you, and it's like a friend, you know, like supporting you and being there for you and raising your frequency. If you allow it, if you open up to it, it can rebalance your energies, help you to raise your frequencies and your vibrations. So yes, they can be helpful to you.
Yes, and for those of you who are into meditation like ourselves,
you have to have the right intentions.
Absolutely.
I definitely cut you off.
If you simply meditate with a specific crystal in your hand, on your person as a necklace, you know, if you're laying down and you place it on the third eye, whatever. If you're meditating with a crystal, you do have access with communicating with that crystal, in the sense that crystal will sort of expose itself to you, meaning all the memories that is withheld within it, or whatever energy is broadcasting out, you can literally intimately on a personal level connect with it. And you know, even if you go to sleep with a crystal under your pillow or under the mattress or where your spine is aligned with, you know, all of these crystals will benefit, you know, it'll affect your dream state, you know what I mean? Maybe you could even have a lucid dreaming experience. Maybe you'll even astral project one night. So many possibilities that can occur to you with crystals.
There's a lot of different ways you can work with them. So like you were saying, you can meditate with them. You can just hold it, put it somewhere on your body, on your third eye, just down your chakras, just simply holding it in your hands. And these are all ways that we use them.
Yeah,
you can use them however you feel.
However you choose, you know.
You're called to use them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think there's any right or wrong way.
There really isn't.
So yeah, I mean, even if you don't use it, like as in a spiritual practice or a spiritual purpose, they're gorgeous.
Right. Right?
They're beautiful to just have around your home as a decorative item if you don't believe in their effects.
Listen, personally, this is one of my favorite types of crystals. The celestite is also known as the angel crystal, and personally, I love the color of it, the structure. I mean, bro, it's the energies, the calming effect that it has on me when I hold it in my hand. It's just so many beautiful properties to this one specific crystal.
That's definitely like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love this crystal.
The smoky quartz.
Yeah, smoky quartz is beautiful.
Them.
I gotta show my baby. Let me show you guys my baby.
Gorgeous.
See this
so
one?
Beautiful. And they're really good for healing.
Yeah, I can't even sell this one. I love it so much.
I know, we got it and we're keeping it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's double terminated, really good for healing. If you're into healing with crystals, it's beautiful. It's even got this little golden filaments inside of it. I think it's called gold rutile or something like that. I mean, bro, this one specific smoky quartz is beautiful. I'm obsessed with it.
Lapis lazuli sphere.
Which this also has lapis lazuli.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also
which is really good if you want to work with your third eye, which is bringing more clarity. That's really good for that too. And I feel like everybody needs clear quartz. Clear quartz are so good for like anything. It's just a really good healing crystal, and it's a good crystal to help bring in like all the good stuff into your space and into yourself.
And carnelian, you know, what I love about this crystal is, you know, the fact that it looks nice, it's beautiful, it's got a nice orange red hue to it, but you can also work with your lower, I would say, the two lowest chakras, the sacral and the root chakra.
You can actually work with your 3 lowest chakras with the carnelian, but what I like, I mean, everyone is, like, this is unique to everybody. Yeah. So personally, for me, the carnelian is for your, which one is this? Is it sacral or solar?
Sacral.
So for me personally, it's for the sacral chakra, which is, you know, because that's also your creative energy. That's where the creative energy is. So this is kind of like, if you want that creative, like the creative juices flowing and you want to feel motivated to carry out these creative projects, this is what I use it for. But you can definitely use it for the lowest 3 chakras, which the average person needs to work on, I mean, on all the chakras really, but I feel like a lot of people only focus on like the third eye or the crown or the heart, and like these are all really important chakras as well, but you can't forget about
we need to balance the most to stay grounded on this earth.
Because the 3 lowest chakras, the 3 lowest chakras represent, you know, how grounded you are, our mundane everyday lives. That has to do with how our third chakra,
honestly, the 3 lowest chakras have to do with the physical plane in a sense. Once you hit the heart chakra and above, you become more from quasi-spiritual to completely spiritual. You know what I'm saying? There's no physical component in these higher chakras. And, you know, the more you choose to do practices like meditation, yoga, diaphragmatic breathing, you know, whatever the case may be, you are assisting yourself in uplifting your frequencies and realigning these chakras, you know, because most of us are born already with our 3 lower chakras truly fully activated, and then the remaining 4 are kind of dormant in a sense. And you see some people who are born already with the third eye chakra already activated, people who can see things, spiritual stuff, or auras, or whatever the case may be. You know, that doesn't mean they're special. Every single one of us has these abilities. We just have to awaken.
Connect to it.
Yeah, reconnect or access those aspects of our DNA, of our brains again, so that we can remember how to utilize this power that exists within all of us, you know?
If you guys haven't read The Flower of Life by Jungle Melchizedek, I strongly recommend that book.
Volumes 1 and 2.
There's actually 2 volumes. I think in the first book, he does have a section where he speaks on crystals, and he explains how our Earth is like pretty much like a giant
crystal floating in space.
And he also like really goes into detail and explains the relationship between crystals and us humans, and how it goes way back, and you know, just our technologies, like our newest technologies that advanced us and our civilization so much.
Bro, there's crystals in your phone screen. Whatever you're using to watch us right now, you are utilizing crystals.
They literally use crystals in radio, They use crystals in radio, computers, silicon chips. It's used to transmit frequencies. That's why they know, like scientifically proven, that it can be programmed. So that's how you know that you can program your crystals. You can really connect to them in that way. And the relationship that we have with them, look at us, like how much our technology is evolved and advanced, and how much that has affected us directly, just having all of this technology. And so it's kind of like a relationship. I don't know, I think the book explains it way better than what I did, so definitely check out that book. Even if you just go to Barnes & Noble and you flip through the page, find where he talks on crystals, and read that little section, because it's really eye-opening and it's really informative. And those books, I recommend that you just have them. I mean, buy, if you can, buy them, because they're jam-packed with information.
Build your library. Build that shit. So something else I want to mention about crystals is that crystals and nature go hand in hand. So if you're gonna do, spiritual cleansing or healing, and you're gonna utilize your crystals, do your best, especially if you live in this kind of environment, do your best to go to nature and do these things. Because, bro, I'm telling you now, the energies of nature, the energies of the crystals, and the energies of your intention out of your own infinite consciousness, you blend all three together, and it's gonna create an even more powerful healing effect on whatever you're intending to do with those crystals. So crystals, nature, hand in hand. Make sure you guys go more in nature as well.
So that pretty much wraps up everything that we wanted to talk about here. So if you guys are drawn to any crystals, or if you have any requests, definitely let us know, because even if we don't have it in our hands, we can most likely order it. Yeah, we can order it for you, and we can most likely get you like what you're looking for, whether it's something small or whether it's a beautiful, nice sized piece. We can offer it for a
even
really good
cathedrals,
price.
we got access to cathedrals, big, beautiful ones you set on the floor of your homes. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have walked by those at some point in your life. They're gorgeous as well. Now, something I want to mention to you guys about us, if you do decide to purchase a crystal from us, just know that we usually always cover shipping if you live within the US. And we usually always ship it out priority mail, so we can have it in your hand as quick as possible.
It's coming to you ready for you to use it and utilize in whatever way you want to do it. Whatever way you see
guys,
fit to.
For us, this is more than just money. You feel me? Yeah, we all need money because we live in a world that's stuck and controlled by a monetary system. But the whole crystal thing that we are doing anyways, it's more than just trying to make money. It's actually, like we said in the beginning of the video, we're trying to utilize another form of expression to uplift people. And that's by giving you guys these higher vibrational tools like crystals and making them very as affordable as we possibly can, where it makes sense.
It's the highest vibrational thing you can have, right? Like in physical reality.
Yeah, man, think about it. For those of you who are very consciously aware of your multidimensionality, energy, vibration, frequency, for those of you who really practice spiritual practices on a daily basis, please tell us, what else is there out there that is like the pure manifestation of consciousness that can assist you? Or
because it is consciousness. I don't think we mentioned that, but
it is a lot.
Obviously, it's not consciousness like me and you, but it's consciousness.
It's another form of consciousness. Yeah. Any special requests that you guys may have as far as crystals to fit your budget, your whatever size you want it in, like I said, just hit us up.
We're willing to work with you and just see what it is that you're looking for, and we go and we look, we try to find it. And if we can't find it, then we can't find it, but we will try.
We'll be honest with you, it is what it is. Now, you guys, just so you know, Cruz, Angeli, you guys can follow us on social media. We will leave our information in the description below. You can follow me at _Cruz through life _ and
_ consciously.
There you go. So we're here for you guys. Like I said, we're always in the service of the one infinite creator. Everything we do comes from the intent of unconditional love and empowering you guys. So we appreciate you guys clicking the video and watching it straight through. I don't know how long it's going to be, but like I said, thank you guys very much. We love you all unconditionally. Don't forget, we are all one, and we are all here in this journey together so that we may uplift each other together. So again, I love you all.
And if you feel like there's something maybe that we missed or something that you want to add on to the conversation,
or if you want to educate us on stuff that we don't know, by all means, we're
feel
always
free
open to that.
Comment, because that's what it's all about. We want to connect with you guys, and we want to start like conscious conversations and learn from each other, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Keep in touch with us. We hope to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. This is our first YouTube video of us doing this together, and what we're gonna put out into the universe is that this video will reach as many of you, that need to see this, that are interested in this type of things. Because that's what we're intending to attract. Those of you who love crystals, those of you who are starting to get into them and want to learn more about them. Maybe we reach millions of you guys. That would be dope. You feel me? But at the end of the day,
whoever's gonna benefit.
Whoever
can benefit from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all.
If this is what you love, we will bring you more content like this. So, again, we appreciate you guys. We love you unconditionally. Always, always, always raise your frequency.
Okay. Bye. Till next time. Take care.
Long before Sumeria existed, before Egypt had built Saqqara, before the Indus Valley flourished, spirit lived in human bodies, dancing in high culture. The Sphinx knows the truth. We are much more than we know. We have forgotten. The flower of life was and is known by all life, by all life, by all life.
Deep inside of me, as far as your third eye can see, lies the DNA of Anunnaki. That's how we rockin', baby. We part Anunnaki, baby. If you